Christian McCaffrey LTD is going to be the spotlight player gameplay for today. I was fortunate enough to pull him as a BND out of the level 38 pack from the field pass. Only quick sells for 43k, unfortunately, but one of the best running backs in the game. 87 speed, 87 excel, only 5'11", 210. Not the biggest, but that's probably good in this game. Would be really shifty. Some would argue CMC, what makes him really good IRL is he is almost a better receiver than he is a running back. And some would say he is a better receiver if you play him at receiver in college ball 25 Ultimate Team. But he has route running stats. 82 short is really, really good. Deep route running, medium route running, not really there, but he's a running back, so he's really only be running the short routes on the field. Ability-wise for him, now, bronze abilities, right, we're in a stage college football right now where bronze abilities don't have much impact on the gameplay, and the silver abilities they give these players aren't really the best. A lot of them are recoup, which is just fatigue recovery for a lot of these players. I am running 360, which is the spin move boost on it for bronze for 2 AP, and then I also am running shifty bronze, which is kind of like human joysticks, the Madden version or the college football version of human joystick on the car. We're going to take this Christian McCaffrey into some head-to-head gameplay. I'll see you out there on the field. Ooh, it seems we got our opponents. He's in the playoffs. I don't know if I mentioned I was playing champs or head-to-head seasons. Our op, though, it's Cryptive, is going to be, I believe this is the semifinals. He's got some Kennesaw State jerseys. You know I had to get used to this on this channel. We are going to be wearing the jerseys of whatever the spotlight player is. So we're rocking the all-white, the Stanford Cardinal jerseys here. All-State Sugar Bowl. It's time to end its Cryptive season. Now, typically when I play online, even Madden or college football, you guys probably know me. If you've ever watched my gameplays, you'll know I'm mainly a passing player. I'll try to mix in some runs every once in a while for this CMC gameplay, but we're going to honestly try to get him involved in the passing game. We're going to try to look to him first play, wheel route, makes the catch, tackle, not too bad. I will say, this is not the first time I have played with CMC. I just actually got done on stream running through Gauntlet. Sorry, I was going to say Champs. Got running through Gauntlet. Went 10-0. CMC was pretty good. I wasn't overly impressed with him. He did fumble one of the games, but it wasn't that big of a deal because we were up by multiple scores. But CMC is definitely going to be best used as a receiver. Running-wise, you're probably better off with, Judkins, maybe even Marshall Falk. We'll get a run in here. 45 quick base. For those that are interested in the playbooks that I am in Wisconsin on offense, and then defensively, I'm in the 4-3 multiple. Try to hit a juke. Nothing going to be doing there. It's weird. In this game, running backs definitely have different styles of spin moves are really all the same. But when I say jukes, like Ollie Gordon, if I say Ollie Gordon, you guys are going to be like, yeah, he's got a really good juke move. But if I say Mike Evans doesn't have a good juke move. And it's not even really about the stats. We should have Christian McCaffrey here on the running back. Street with Durham concept, 87 speed. We're going to try to go for the spin move. Saw me. I spun the wrong way. If that was Judkins and Riggs, man, he's out of there. But again, McCaffrey, way to go. And good rack and speed. Even though he's not Judkins, right, he doesn't have 89 speed. 87 speed is still rapid compared to pretty much every card on the field. Halfback base. McCaffrey. Halfback base, honestly, is not the best run. It's the only really good run, though. We'll feature some other players, but it's McCaffrey, right? What was the streak in the regular season? How many touchdowns straight did he score? Every single week, and there, like I said, I think he has some fumbling issues. Gonna be a little bit aggressive on 4th down and 2. Have come out and bunch wide. Remember its speed option. Try to get McCaffrey on the edge. Pitch. Okay. It'll do. McCaffrey gets in the end zone. Let's play some defense. Our opponent not gonna be too happy with that, especially in his, not national championship, but semifinal. Again, defensively, I'm going to be in 4-3 multiple for most videos I do play, and that's going deep. Could we beat there? Okay. Hey, good job. That's the Caleb Downs. Getting pressure is very, very hard in this game. And 6-1, while you might not have good coverage in the back end as our opponent makes another errant throw to bring up 4th and 10, it's not looking good for him. He's got Lamar Jackson, the new Ultimate Alumni player, as his quarterback. People are, not used to pressure at all. So, 6-1, honestly, you're not going to have great coverage on the back end. But people just aren't used to pressure. You're going to see the shells I put out on the field are not very good. There are gaps in this defense, major gaps. But again, the pressure, people just aren't used to it. They're used to 3-man rush, 4-man rush, having all day in the pocket to make plays. And I've found even if you can get pressure by sending everybody, dudes just don't know what to do. I believe this is a counter to the left. We got some blocking. Going to try to squeeze through the blocks. We got the first down. We're going to go to this post dig play in bunch cluster or gun bunch cluster. One of my favorite plays. This zig route, very similar to like dig return. A lot of times I'll often throw slot receiver in a flat, tight end on a drag, and then kind of have a sort of like an in route, and then I stem it up to pretty much the first down marker. Very similar to dig return, which I loved in Madden 24. Flat route's kind of open. Dig is going to get open. If we get a good rack, J. Michael Sturdivant get in the end zone. He's a UCLA Bruin. Not a Stanford Cardinal. We take a 14-0 lead. Our opponent is going to have to respond. He is really not liking this pressure. I'm just going to run deep blues, one yellow. I'm going to put my user in a flat, and I'm switch sticking to the yellow right away, and we're getting aggressive. And again, the pressure, they don't like it. He just put 3 streaks in the field. Deep blue, middle third, yellow, user, or Siswick, sorry. Try to get to the yellow. I couldn't really get there, but we kind of are on everything. Good pressure. 4th and 22. I fear our opponent is not making it to his natty. Coming from a passer, though, I will never understand a run-first offense in a video game. Because honestly, like you've seen in this game, like I've been trying to establish the run, but like we're just getting 3-4 yards. But in order, in my opinion, to be a good passer, you have to pass in volume to understand what the defense is trying to do. So oftentimes when I play runners, you'll hear a lot of people actually say, as McCaffrey gets out, little stop and go, try to go it again. Decent little run there from Christian. But back to the topic. You often hear when you're playing a runner, or when I play a runner, I'll say, just make him pass, right? One pass. He doesn't know how to pass, because a lot of times, right, he goes run, he got a 3rd down and 3. He hasn't even seen what I want to do when it comes to, you know, pass defense. McCaffrey, juke, not able to break a tackle at some point. Let's put McCaffrey here on a wheel. I'm going to go flat wheel concept. Actually, go flat streak concept. One of my favorite route combinations out of trips. That little soft spot, McCaffrey, get in. Touchdown number 2 for Christian. It looks like our opponent, I think, is dipping out really quickly. 21-0. I'll get you guys one more game. Hopefully our opponent in this second game puts up a little more fight than the Kennesaw. I don't even know what the Kennesaw State, what their mascot is. Louisville Cardinals, though. Stanford Cardinals. 2 Cardinals. McCaffrey's out. We're going to try to see what I mean. I think the key with McCaffrey is not really juking. It's not really spinning. It's just left stick, man. He has that really good agility, really good change of direction. We're again gonna stick in trips right now. Curl flat, one of the best plays, man. Out of trips, flat Texas route combo. Honestly, I had the flat. We're gonna escape with Chandler Rogers. Get down. Okay, we fumbled. I tried to slide. Let's get on defense though. I'm gonna try to use her as much as I can. He's got the crosser. Unfortunately, his quarterback Lamar, you know, couldn't complete the pass. I'm going to take away the flat to the right, or corner route. We get pressure. I pretty much took away the corner route. The drag was open underneath, but it would have been a bang-bang play with the vert hook, bringing up a 4th and 9. Although the middle of my field, again, wide open. I'm going to switch stick to the hook. We have everything covered, kind of. I mean, he had something up the middle, but I had it, you know, I had a 3rd there, so not too bad. Back on offense. Actually, if I do, can I stem that route? I can. Okay, I mean, that's not as good, but let's give it to McCaffrey early on. Try to get a spin move. I mean, I pressed the spin move, but he's still able to get 5 or 6 yards. McCaffrey's covered right now. Should have the wheel late on B. We do possession catch, although I didn't have to. First down. Let's actually get some tempo. B is going to be open. Really, we had everything. Evermind, B's not going to be open. Rod Thomas did not get open whatsoever. I trusted in throwing that pass. Probably should hit McCaffrey. Probably had the backside post as well. Actually, no, we're going to stick with this. Zig almost got their Bradley Chubb. All right, we got to manually take angles. You guys know how bad pursuit angles are in college football 25. Damn, man, I really started out 0 for 2 on offense this game. I'm going to go flat, or I'm going to go hook there. A little bit of a read option with Lamar. I think he's out. I don't think we're catching him. 86 speed, unless he's tired, and I don't think he is. I tip my cap. That was a pretty good play call. Where I feel probably the most comfortable in offense. I should have a post over the middle. We will. Although that is a great play. I don't know what zone. I think that's Ray Lewis. I don't know what zone he was in. Chandler Rogers. Funny enough, I have a Cal quarterback in a Stanford jersey. McCaffrey, though, is going to be open. If I float it, he's got it. Get out. See, that juke. I'm sorry. That juke is not good. That shit is ass. The key to beating man coverage with a corner route is doing a corner route and then going one stem lower. We're going to do on both Mike Evans and J. Michael Sturdivant. I will block, or we're going to have to, forcing this formation, we have to block our running back if we think he's setting pressure. But that's the key that he said to getting open against man coverage. And we'll look and see Mike Evans on the break. Honestly, wasn't that much separation, but was a hell of a throw by Chandler Rogers. Only now, what's tied now? I'm already forgetting because we've just gotten stopped twice. Yeah, it's 7-7. Let's get a stop on defense. It's a run. Any sheds? No, we didn't. Honestly, that was a formation, like tight formations. I wish baseline was still in the game because, you know, The outside corners would have a much better, like, pushing the running back inside, keeping contained, whereas on there, we're all man aligned, not pressed, but the receiver has a much easier block rather than, you know, if the corner was 5 yards to the outside of him. This has to be some sort of speed option. Yeah, I could smell the, make a tackle. Good tackle there. I could smell the bubble gum from a mile away. I'll put my user in a yellow. We should be a little bit better here. I mean, it would have been better if the safety actually took a good angle, and McCaffrey's almost going to get in for our opponent. I wish I could, I mean, I could try to stand over him, but I don't think it's going to do anything. He's going to do a fullback dive. I don't know who that was to exactly, but we're down 7. We're going to have to fight back. None of these gameplays will most likely be champs, or at least the live commentators won't be champs. So if you want me to use any specific playbooks, let me know down in the comment section below, and I will feel free to switch. As we got beat late, never mind. I mean, okay, Chandler Rogers, make a play. Let's slide this time so we don't fumble. I don't know what his middle linebacker is in, but he's in a zone to where, like, it's just running up the middle. It's not actually covering anything, but I can't throw it. I don't think it'll, like, intercept it or get it, and we should have McCaffrey here on the running back streak if he ever wants to run. There we go. Let's try to spin this time. Not that much better. I don't know. I'm just not really feeling the explosiveness from McCaffrey. Let's go to the same play, right? If it's not broke, let's not, or how's the saying? It's not broke, don't fix it. But we'll go McCaffrey. Durham set up again. He's probably going to use her this time. Still has it. McCaffrey should be open again. That's that catching, man. What is it? 78 catching the running back card. One of the best in the entire game. It is man coverage. We're going play action. J. Michael Sturdivant over the top. And almost intercepted. I don't know. His man coverage is definitely sticky. I think we just go back to the Durham setup, man. This is what is giving this guy fits. And it's gotten McCaffrey involved. He's kind of stuck on a player. I could throw this outside wheel. I'm going to try to rack it. Okay, we got the first down. We're gonna go for this, boys. We're going to go for this. It's head-to-head seasons. Nothing's really on the line. Let's make a play. Hike the ball, Hut. I have A. We're going to make the play. Touchdown. We're back in this game. He's back in that formation where he just ran stretch, I believe, to the left. We're going to read it this time, though. We got Chuck to the outside and juke in, and wow. I mean, McCaffrey on his team is an excellent blocker on the outside. I'm going to just pass commit, run man coverage. It's really the least I can do. Take away the post over the middle. We're going to send our other player if a safety. Okay, we're faster than him, though. And that's a fumble. We can get it back. Almost. A little bit more standard. I really don't like giving anybody time. And as he tries to scam with Lamar, bringing up a 3rd down and 19. If I can, again, I love the switch stick switching right away because it's very deceiving as, wow. I mean, I can't even be mad. He threw that before the break. Straight up. We're going to have Roquan Smith here. Let's actually put him in his zone so I can't stick switch. Sorry. Out route. Or no, wow, we actually did this shit. That's the Aiden White. Gameplay coming soon with him. The 87 overall you earned by getting 9 wins in Gauntlet. I didn't even know he wore number 3. Way to get your paws on the rock. Back to curl flat. Really, the read here is just tight end right away if his user goes to the right. As we get a broken tackle. If I can get out here, Jace. His user just is pretty much responsible for the running back. So I'm going to take Jason Morrow every time. And we're out 85 speed. I was trying to do a stop and go, but we just break the tackle anyway. Honestly, looking like he looks like a running back with number 22 out there. There we go. We finally got the lead. Unfortunately, gentlemen, his Chris McCaffrey actually just made a play on special teams. He brought it down all the way to my own 20. This has to be some sort of bubblegum. I'm playing the jet sweep. Oh, it's that Lamar. Honestly, I didn't even recall that was the formation. He ran the quarterback keeper. Wow. And just really in 2 plays, 1 play technically. That wasn't special teams. It's a tie game again. Motion snap this Street Fighter. We have McCaffrey on a wheel if he is open. We're getting pressured. I might have McCaffrey deep. I think we had CMC for a touchdown. My O-line, definitely the worst part of my team. I think I have all 80s across the board except for an 82 right tackle, which funny enough, the right tackle was the one that got beat. McCaffrey can break 1 deep. He also doesn't have anyone over the center, so I feel like we get to the second level easily, and we can. Although, again, the O-line is kind of letting me down. They are getting shedded, running, passing, it don't matter what play. But let's go deep crosser on the slot guy. Honestly, if it's man coverage, I might have to throw the J. Michael Sturdivant on the drag. First to the left. He's going to send some pressure. I have the crosser, though. If it gets there, wow, what a click on. He swats the ball. I think that was with his Caleb Downs. He's going to RPO. That is just not good. Although we're there for make a tackle. Can we get a hit? All right, 2-minute warning. 3rd and 4. We're going to play super aggressive on this 3rd down. At this point, I'd rather have our opponent. I'm going to press for the first time ever. I'd rather have our opponent pretty much, and he goes to a speed option. We're kind of there, not really. He's going to get the first down. If we could push him out of bounds, okay, that's not the end of the world. Probably another speed option to the left or something. Take away this. Fumble, ball! I mean, honestly, I don't know if I'm mad or happy that, okay, he can't clock us anymore. At least we'll have the ball back with, 40 seconds left, no timeouts, but wow. I mean, we easily could have made a play. We could have made a play there. I'm gonna run him up the middle. Remember, he went for a QB sneak, didn't get it. Then a fullback, but we're ready for it this time. Like I said, I think we could hold him to 3. I'm run committing left. If he runs right, he's got it. And I mean, it was a run to the left, but it was a counter. You know what? I'll take it. He scored a touchdown. We got a little bit of a money drive. But I got to get used to playing and talking at the same time. We should have the crosser deep. We do. We're going to be able to get the catch and get out of bounds from Thomas. We're in business at the 39 of our opponent. And we're going to hike the ball. We have a drag from the right side. I mean, wow. It was kind of a natural pick play. Sticky with J. Michael Sturdivant. Get down. All right, we're going to have to let this clock run a little bit. Our opponent does have 3 timeouts. We really don't want to give him the ball back with anything more than, I would say, 15 seconds. We're going to run the ball here. Now, I'm going to wait for my block. I didn't wait for my block. All right, now we go no huddle. 23 seconds left. If we get a first down, the clock stops. I have the crosser open. I don't really want to score right now. 17 seconds left. I think that's low enough. We'll hike the ball. It's do or die. I have the zig. Can we catch it? We can. Up by 1. Really now, it's just special teams. It really just comes down to special teams. And I gave up a huge play last time to Christian McCaffrey. I'm gonna angle this deep into the left. Now, I don't have the best kicker, but I have really good backups. Like, you will notice I have some 83, some 84 overalls. Like, I have J. Michael Sturdivant. He's actually not even gonna return it. Let's play some defense. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Running back, we'll take it away. We get pressure. He tried to motion block. Didn't work. Motion blocking this game is very, very inconsistent. I'm worried he just snap throws the inside guy, number 8 on offense, the slot receiver next to McCaffrey. I gotta try to take it away. Nothing really there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, people normally don't have good kickers. He's not iced. Left hash. The kick is up. And it is no good. What a game. What a game. He made the plays to the end to win. I don't know. He's got to get in the lab. Got to make that kick. But that's going to be all for the Christian McCaffrey gameplay. I'll be honest. I'm a little bit underwhelmed by the card just because his juke and his spin is just terrible. Like, I don't even notice it. I honestly feel like Singleton, the 84 overall running back, had a better juke and spin. Now, McCaffrey has really good catching. He's got that speed. That's what you're paying for, essentially. But when it comes to playing with him in-game, I feel like you got to be a left stick demon, right? Don't really spin. Don't really juke. I don't even think I would put any abilities on him other than shifty because that's more left stick. But I would take off the spin cycle, whatever, have 360. Yeah. Expensive, a little bit LTD, but, you know, I definitely think there's some better versions that are, or better running backs, better options that aren't as expensive as, you know, the LTD Christian McCaffrey.